Okay, see when we write some code, okay, when we write, my voice is clear?
Yes, sir.
So when we write some program like this, and then we write whatever we want, printf and hello. So like that, whenever we are writing program, or consider if we are calling some function as well, consider we are calling function add and something like that, and if we are passing some argument, and in this function, if we are writing function add, like say int, maybe x, int y, and it will return x plus y. So it's simple program which you people are keep writing, so no problem. So when you compile this program, so what happen is after compilation, this will be generate source code. Like that, some source code will be generated. Okay, so when you write this function, and when you give command gcc, when you give gcc maybe hello.c hyphen o and hello, when you do this, give this command, so it will compile and it will generate the executable file. That executable file you are running like this. So if you see this executable file, actually it contained something like that. So do you people have doubt in this? I can talk more. If not, we will move forward.
No doubt.
Anybody else?
No, sir.
Awesome.
Okay, great. So whatever program we are doing, that program is converted into like this. And when we say dot slash and our executable, this program is coming and executing. In this program, if we are having a, means this function is there, right? This function add. So this function also is sitting somewhere in this code only, right? Yes, no?
No, sir.
Good. So consider that function is sitting here. This is that function. From here, that function is starting, and this much code, this much piece of code is related to function. Okay. So now consider like this, if we are having a many function, consider if we are having a many, means in our program, like your current program is having at least 5 to 10 function. So consider one function is this one. I cannot make highlight in this editor, so what I'll do is I'll just shift it little bit so that you can understand. Actually it won't be like that, just for your understanding I am shifting. So consider this two function I am highlighting. Maybe you can say init list and maybe print list, like that you can say, or add or subtract, whatever you want, it doesn't matter. So this is two function. Now since they are going in the memory, this is our memory, and like if you draw it here and consider this is if our memory, and in that memory this, in this memory this source code is there. Okay, so hope you people are getting. So now what I am saying is, like this is full of memory. In the memory somewhere our function is also sitting. So let's highlight them. So consider my one function is here. Maybe my one function is here, and maybe another function is somewhere here. Possible, right? Any doubt till here? You can ask.
No, sir.
Good. So now we had seen many pointers, if we are having if by some method, if we are having this address, this will be some address, right? If it is a 4 byte of memory, if it is a 4 byte of memory starting from and ending here, okay, so consider it is 4 byte of memory, then what will be the approximate address of this one?
Some 2000 FFF.
Okay, and same way, can you tell this address as well, approximate address?
0x5 FFFFF.
Okay, so consider these two address. Now what I am saying is, like, if we are by some method, if we have this address and if we jump to this address, then in this address we will get the source code of that function, the source code of that function. And if I am able to execute that source code, then like it will give me a one extra power to me. If I am able to execute this code, see, I reach the code. If I able to meet you, then like it is my, okay, I came and I meet you. It is next step. So 2, 3 things are here. First, I should know your address. Second, I should able to reach there. Third, if I reach and then if I able to meet, then it will be big bang. Consider like maybe Narendra Modi. So if I know first his address, second, I should able to reach it. Third, I should able to meet him. Meet him means execute it. Making sense what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So just this thing you keep in your mind, and now you write the thing. Write question quickly. Write a function. Write a function prototype that will accept. Start writing. Okay, don't wait. Start writing. Accept two integer and return one integer. Just prototype, just one line answer I need. That's all.
Yeah, int add in bracket int A and int B.
Yeah, that's all I need. Right, next. Write a function prototype. Write a function prototype. That will accept. It will accept one integer pointer. One integer pointer. One character pointer. And return integer pointer. Write the function prototype quickly. Aishwarya, you tell the answer.
Sir,
Yeah, please go on.
int
Int
asterisk add of int
of int
asterisk a
a.
comma character asterisk b.
Okay, great. Now again write a function prototype. Write a function prototype that will accept structure pointer and integer integer and return structure pointer. Abhishek, you tell the answer.
Hmm. Struct, we can STUT,
Struct
struct, STUT, asterisk function,
asterisk
function. Hmm. In bracket, you can write STUT, asterisk.
here also you said stut, right?
Yeah.
Is this a type def?
Yeah.
Mm,
Asterisk,
asterisk.
comma, int, asterisk.
No, simple integer, not integer pointer.
Okay.
Okay, great. So you people are able to write. So in this we will analyze this first one again. I'll copy first one and or I'll write it here itself. Okay, so now write a function prototype of function pointer. Write a function prototype of function pointer that will accept two integer and return one integer. Yeah, so who will tell? Here we have to write function pointer. So how to write function pointer? If I write int star, maybe add int a comma int b. Is this correct? Okay, do one more question, Aishwarya. Write a function prototype. Write a function prototype that will accept two integer and return one integer pointer. Aishwarya.
So that return type is pointer, sir.
Yeah, it will return integer pointer.
Yeah, the same thing what you have written above.
Okay. See, the thing is here we have to write function pointer. When we have to write function pointer, we cannot write like this. We have to put the bracket here like this. So now this become function pointer that of function pointer of this type. Which type? It can accept two integer and return integer. And if you not put bracket, then it will this strict as per the precedence law, it will be associate with the integer. But if we want this asterisk to be associate with the function name, then we have to put into bracket. Making sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll do one program here. So vim say fun.c. So hash include stdio dot. Okay, consider if I'm making one function pointer, I'll say int maybe star hyphen, and this function pointer will accept integer and one more integer. So now this myFun is a function pointer that will be which type of function? The function is accepting two integer and return one integer. So now what I'll do is like say I'll make one function here, int add maybe integer x integer. Now what I'll do, my fun equal to, I'll say add. So it means what I did here is, this is the function, but remember here, this is my function pointer and my function should be same type. Same type means it accepting two integer, returning one integer. It should be same as it is accepting two integer, returning one integer. It should be same, otherwise it will not able to hold the address. Now what I did, my fun that address, I copied this address here. How I will use it, I'll say like maybe printf hello sum of two number is. So what I did here is two things here you have to pay attention. One thing, when I write here add, I not return the like this. I not put parenthesis here. Okay, because if I put bracket, it means it will call the function, it will become the function call and it will call the function and whatever answer it will come, that answer it will assign to him. So that I don't want certainly. So I'll remove this. So that is one important thing. And here I'm not using this function at all. This function I'm not using in my program. I'm using only my fun. So in my fun, I did this. Any doubt till here you can ask. Otherwise, I'm compiling now this.
Sir, can you repeat why are you not putting braces there?
Why I'm not putting this bracket here? Because if I put function bracket, then this will become the function call. That is how you call the function, right? If you have to call function, you call like this only, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll say consider if we write here, if I write C is equal to add comma 7, like that we call, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you put the bracket, then it will become the function call. We
Yes,
don't
sir.
want to do the function call. We just want the address of that. So since we want address of that, that's why like we are doing like this.
Okay, sir.
Like how the name of the array itself is a pointer, same way the name of the function itself is a address. Okay, right?
Yes, sir.
Now let's see, I'll compile it. So maybe simple gcc func hyphen making sense. In my program nowhere I called this function. In my program I never called like this. I never called add and maybe like that I not called. But then also I am able to get it. What is the advantage of this? The advantage of this is I can do like this. So you see here I am using same thing. But of course I have to write the function for this and this, otherwise he won't get the address. So if I write the function, then it will perform same variable. I'm able to use it. Is that making sense? Yes, no, question, doubt.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you want to check this thing, like we can do the making sense. Yes, no, ask, question, doubt.
Yes, sir, it is making sense.
Good. Now, see, the thing is like it's having one more thing in it. Like what you can do, if you want, you can make array of this. Currently, this is only one pointer, right? So it will hold only one address. But if you want, what you can do is you can make a array of maybe 4 or 5, whatever you want, as much as you want, you can make it. And instead of initializing like that, what you can do is you can initialize like this. Like that you can initialize. And here you don't need this thing. You can put in a loop now. Now you can use a loop actual. I'm not putting in a loop, but you can use it and you can write like this. Same thing. So see earlier what we did, earlier it was only one pointer. Now it is 4 pointer. And out of 4 pointer, I given 3 pointers to it. And this activity you can do in a loop. Are you getting what is happening here?
Yes, sir. I'm getting.
Okay. Anybody
Yes, sir.
else? Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. So see, this is the greatest advantage in the user hand. You know what is meaning of this is? The meaning of this is like, I always give this example to in every class. Consider like every day you start from your home and you go office. Someday, like say God got means somebody got a special power and he pick you up in the morning. He pick you up and he put you in the white field. And from Whitefield you are going office. The next day somebody else pick you up and he put you in a maybe Bellary, and from Bellary you are coming office. Next day somebody else pick you up and he put you maybe in Chennai, and from Chennai you are coming office. This is something like that only. What's the meaning of this? Based on the index, either we will go to here or go to here or go to here. This is the amazing power in the user hand. If same activity you have to do, through your code, then you have to write some code like this. Either you have to write if else, else if, like that, or maybe you have to write switch case, and here you have to put some condition, and then you have to call here add function, then subtract function, then multiply, then divide, like that you have to call it. But instead of all these things, you can directly access the address. Okay. Any question you ask it, otherwise I am giving now assignment. Okay, so no question. Now see what you have to do it. Note down question. Write a program. Write a calculator program using function pointer. Write a calculator program using function pointer. Okay, this is one small question that you do it, which like almost 90% I already explained here itself, but still you can do it. It will give you clarity. You can print the address and you can check it. You can make the memory map and you can check those things. You can do it. That is okay. But what is the thing that is very important now? Whatever question you had done till now in the which you for some of you had not finished, so that you have to finish it, and what you people have to do it, that same question, that linked list question, you have to repeat with, you should not use that switch case in that. Instead of that, you have to use this function pointer there.